So today I want to show you what I put together in this Apache 4800 case. Since I travel for work and I want to play with some CB radio stuff while I'm out, I've basically assembled a CB radio bench inside this case. Let's check it out. Alright, so what we got here is a BNC Y connector, some manual for the radio I've got with me, some little plugs, wires, microphone. Get this little wiring and stuff off the top here, and let's get into the case itself. So first off, the biggest thing in here is our Just Verde 30 amp power supply. That's 20 amps constant and 30 amps peak. So we can use this, we can plug this in at the motel rooms. Next we have the little dummy load that I built. It's a 50 ohm, 250 watt dummy load. Back here we have some little connectors. Here we have, it's our SWR meter. This is the Intellitron WM1002A, a nice good quality meter. Fits into the case nicely. Moving right along, we have our monitor radio. You might recognize this guy. This is the Radioddity CB5000. Haven't had a chance to play with this guy yet, but I chose it because it's a sideband radio and it fits nicely into this case. Next up, we have a small antenna. This is for our frequency counter. And we have a, this is a DFC 100 frequency counter. We can either run through it or we can attach an antenna to this guy. That's what this is for. So we can just set that over there. We have a power plug for that. Here we have our little function generator, so we can inject signals into our radios if we're tuning or doing something like that. We have our little this is our little RF sampler, 40 dB attenuation. All of this fits nicely into the case. And we have some other things as well. Let me show you. So next up is this, it's a Finercy brand. This is a, I can't fit this in the case, but this guy is a multimeter. It's got a signal generator built in, and it's got an oscilloscope built in. Now I know this is probably you know, bare minimum stuff, but you know, for traveling around, this is going to let me tinker with some CB radios. I do buy some off of Craigslist or whatever, and I'm wanting to learn some CB radio electronics. So I'm just kind of putting together some basic little tools that I can travel with and help me to do that. And then next up is another Finercy little gadget here. This guy, we can plug in electronic components into here and we can test those out, and it will kind of show a schematic of it, tell us what we got, diodes, capacitors, you know, stuff like that, and it'll break it down for us and give us a readout of what those things are doing and what they are. So now the one thing that has been plaguing me is a live antenna. And what I did was I thought, well, you know, I could build a dipole. That'll be kind of small, compact, and I could use that in the motel rooms for testing purposes, or maybe doing a little talking or whatnot. But as I've discovered, I built this dipole, and at first I had to cut the leads really short before it would tune out, and it tuned out to 1.06 on channel 20 in the motel room, and then the AC kicked on and the SWR just went all over the place. So I said, well, let me just move this to the other side of the room. And when I did that, well, then the legs showed being way too short. So getting a dipole to work in a hotel room has been kind of a problem for me. It seems to be just a little bit too sensitive, so I might have to maybe use a vertical, like a mobile antenna, a little, use my Striker SRA-10 and stick it to the AC unit or to the refrigerator or something like that. And maybe that'll work out for me. I don't know, maybe somebody has a better idea. But yeah, that's where we're at with the little travel pack, so I can tinker with CB radios while I'm away for work. And hey, if you're interested in this stuff, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. And I'll see you. Bye.